Okay, so today I'm going to give you guys my review of the Atlanta Dream and Seattle Storm game. So starting off with Rhyne Howard. Rhyne Howard was great tonight. 25 points, 1 rebound, 7 assists, 2 steals, 44% field goal percentage, 8 of 18 from the floor, 5 of 12 from the 3, 4 of 4 free throws, 2 turnovers, which 2 of them are some really bad turnovers, man. And 63.3% true shooting percentage. So yeah, for the most part, she played well. That third quarter, I believe she had 10 points. She had this one play of the game, where she hit a 3 and she kind of backed up to make it seem like she was moving on. She jumps the passing lane and gets another 3 to go, bro. If you were on live and saw my reaction to that, bro, I did a live for this game and it was fun. But yeah, Rhyne Howard was feeling it. She was feeling it. A possession where Nneka was guarding her, she took the 3 anyway. When, Rhyne gets going, man. I remember, I think, one game against the Chicago Sky, she got hot. I don't remember what she finished with, but Rhyne, I was moved today. Player of the game for real. Then we look at Allisha Gray, 22 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 57.1% field goal percentage, 8 of 14 from the floor, 3 of 6 from the 3, 3 of 7 free throws, which there was one time she missed both. I'm like, how you miss both? 3 turnovers and a 64.4% true shooting percentage. So, yeah, in the beginning, Allisha Gray was not playing well. I think she had 2 of 6. And then in the back half, she really started to feel it. I think there was this play where she had a open 3 and no one was there to contest it. You don't leave Allisha Gray open from 3. So in the back half, I thought she played well. And now we look at everyone else from the Atlanta Dream. So Naz Hillman, 35 minutes, 7 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 50%. Field goal percentage, Brittany Griner, 18 minutes, 11 points. 8 rebound, 1 assist, 1 block, 42% field goal percentage. Maya Caldwell, 34 minutes, 10 points, 7 rebound, 1 assist, 80% field goal percentage. Marie Jones, 21 minutes, 8 points. I can't see the rest, but 44% from the floor. And then we continue on. Tahina Powell, 7 minutes, 2 points, 1 assist, 50% from the floor. Coffee, 6 minutes, 2 rebound, 1 assist, 0% from the floor. Shaturi Walker-Kimbrough, 2 minutes, 1 rebound, and Thierry didn't play, and Jordan Canada is out. Now we go into advanced metrics for today's game. So in the first quarter, 24-18. So it was actually somewhat close in the first quarter. Both teams were getting some buckets to go, but Dream just had a little bit more. Seattle had a little bit more in the second quarter, 21-17. Okay, the third quarter, this is really where I felt that Atlanta took over, 27-15. Just had some huge runs, and at the end with that Rhyne play, that was insane. So this is where I really think that they took over in the third quarter. Fourth quarter, Storm outscores 21-17. And while I'm here, I just realized this. Noelle Quinn, why are you taking 2 timeouts with not even a minute left in the fourth quarter to draw plays? The game is over. Why are you taking timeouts for those things? She has to go, bro. I don't even watch the Storm, and I'm annoyed. I don't understand why you do that. That's very inappropriate to do in that moment. So overall, I did feel that Seattle had some good moments with defense. Gabby able to jump the passing lane a few times, able to get some good plays and stuff. Ezzie Magmagor had a block. They had some good defensive plays, times where they were able to put pressure. But I think Atlanta's defense was just a touch better, and Atlanta was able to outscore them, and their perimeter defense was terrible. There were times they were able to get out there and contest the shot, but multiple times Rhyne Howard wide open for 3s, and Allisha Gray able to do what she does, and they were still able to get some tough contested shots. So yeah, this Seattle defense gimmick needs to end, because I was told that Seattle is one of the best defensive teams in the league, and the last few games I've watched from Seattle is not giving that. So many times you were leaving open space in the paint for them to hit layups. You're not contesting their 3s. Their defense is not good enough to me. And offensively, it's very inconsistent. They had good stretches of scoring, but Atlanta was always able to answer back. And there was a lot of free throws at the line today as well, but I really enjoyed this game for the most part. So those are some kind of overarching thoughts. Then we look at biggest leads. Atlanta had a 16 lead in the fourth quarter, and Storm had a 5 lead in the first quarter. Then runs, Atlanta had an 18-5 run in the first quarter, and a 24-7 run in the third to the fourth quarter, and Storm had a 10-2 run in the fourth quarter. Best player streaks, Rhyne Howard with 9, and Nneka Ogwumike with 7. You look at head-to-head metrics. So from the field, Atlanta Dream were 31-63, 49.2%. Missed some easy bunnies around the rim, and definitely some shots that they should make. And the shot selection that sometimes was questionable to me, but they just shot more efficiently. The Storm, 31-74, missed a lot of easy layups. I'm looking at you, Brittany Sykes, and some of the shot selection was very questionable to me. Times where I just felt like they could have made that extra pass. I think there was a possession where Gabby was open. Erica Willer, I don't know what she was doing, bro. Erica Willer Wheeler pissed me off this game. But yeah, they had more opportunities to take shots, and they end up making the same shots in the end, but yeah. And then from the three, Atlanta was just better from the three today. 12 of 26 from three. Okay. Like I said, Rhyne Howard was able to get hot from three. You got Alicia Gray. They were just able to make stuff happen from the three. And then Seattle continues to be terrible. 6 of 17 from three. It's just not it. They have to get better three-point shooting. From the free throw line, Atlanta was 11 of 15, 73.3%, and they were 7 of 13. You're missing 6 free throws. A 53.8%. Turnovers, 16 to 7. Yeah, Atlanta had some really dumb turnovers. I think one where Brittany Griner was trying to pass it, turnover. Rhyne Howard had 2 really bad turnovers. I'm like, why would you do? So they had some bad turnovers, but they outscored and they showed up when they needed to. Rebounds 48 to 37. Okay, so getting it done on the glass. Assists 19 to 20. Blocks 3 and 3, so evened out. Defensive rebounds 33 to 20. Offensive rebounds 96, and points off turnovers 11 to 14. And then we continue on points in the paint. So Seattle had 48 to 36. Fast break points 96, a little bit better in transition. Second chance points 16 to 5. Steals 7 to 4, and personal fouls 15 to 13. So why do I think that the Atlanta Dream won this game? I thought that the defense they played was a little bit better. When you're able to shoot better from three, when Rhyne Howard is able to have this night, and Alicia Gray as well, I think that they were huge contributors. We got multiple people in double figures. But yeah, they just did what they needed to do offensively, got the shots to go in, got the defensive stops that they needed. I thought that the third quarter was huge for the Atlanta Dream. So I thought they played well for the most part tonight. Some plays that were kind of dumb, but overall they did what they were supposed to do. So I kind of think that that's why they end up taking the nod, just better three-point shooting and everything else that I said. Now we go to the Seattle Storm side, and Nneka Ogwumike finishes with 29 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists, 1 steal, 56.5% field goal percentage, 13 of 23 from the floor, 1 of 6 from 3, made the free throws, no turnovers, and 60.7% true shooting. Nneka Ogwumike is like the only person from the Seattle Storm that showed up to play today, okay? Nneka was killing them over and over and over again, okay? Everyone else, it wasn't great. Well, Gabby Williams had some good stuff. I actually will give Gabby Williams. Gabby Williams had some good defensive plays. Gabby Williams had some good stuff. So I'll give Gabby Williams something right now. But Nneka was, fantastic. She played well. Able to get some shots at the rim to go in. Able to get some threes. Yeah, Nneka is just so good. Like, already this far into her career and still putting up stats like this. Like, how can you not say mother? Nneka was so good today. Nneka was so good today, so I have to give her flowers. You look at Gabby Williams. So she was efficient, 11, 4, and 6. 1 steal, 1 block, 50% field goal percentage, 5 of 10 from the floor, no threes, 1 of 3 free throws. How you missed 2 and 48.6% true shooting. Also, yeah, like I said, she had some good defensive plays. I really liked her facilitation of this game, just making the easy pass. She had this one. Who did she get it to? I think Ezzy. That was a really good play. So I liked what Gabby Williams did this game. So I have to give her some credit as well. Then we look at Skylar Diggins. Skylar Diggins did not show up today. 7, 1, and 4. 1 steal, 33% field goal percentage, 3 and 9 from the floor, 1 and 2 from the 3, 0 turnover, and 38.9% true shooting. Not good for Skylar today. My thoughts on the controversy on her yelling on teammates. I'm not someone who likes to be yelled at. I will say those things. On the same token, you have to hold your teammates accountable. And Alicia Clark was having, brick after brick after brick. So I could understand the frustration from her. I don't think she's going to demand anything that she wouldn't ask for herself. I could see both sides of the coin. So that's my quick thoughts on that controversy. Then we continue on. You have Erica Wheeler, 15 minutes, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 22% from the floor. I don't like her shot selection, and it's games like today where you guys see what I'm talking about with Erica Wheeler, bro. So many low IQ plays from Erica Wheeler. She just really frustrates me overall. Brittany Sykes, 33 minutes, 7 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 20% field goal percentage. Brittany Sykes sold so many times. She missed at least 7 layups. It was ridiculous over and over and over again. You think she would learn, you take more middies and more threes, the layup wasn't going in, or you pass the ball. Brittany Sykes was not good enough today. You look at Malunga, 13 minutes, 4 points, 33%. It wasn't great. And then Tiffany Mitchell, only 3 points, and then everyone else didn't play. Why do I think the Seattle Storm lost this game today? Because whenever you cannot hit threes, especially against a team like this who's able to hit threes for the most part continuously, you don't have good enough defense. They had moments of good defense, but the perimeter defense wasn't there. You can't score enough, having multiple empty offensive possessions. So many times I look at their offensive possessions, I'm like, what are you doing? Noelle Quinn has to be fired, bro. 6 games in a row, you lose. I hate watching the Seattle Storm because a lot of times it's brick after brick after brick. Shout out to Nneka and Gabby, everyone else. I am not moved. This is why I do not watch them. But Atlanta Dream, you gave me something today. Thank you so much. I went live. I'll try to post on YouTube for those that missed it. But let me know what you guys think down below. But it was good hoops overall.